I think one thing about Mary that she remembered is it's not he's not gonna fuck with you. He's gonna play with you. And I think that's something that stuck in her head, right? So we were going at it this one time, and this one time, and my father. Thank you for. What do you mean including you in it? Like he was just kind of. You guys are about to get into a fight, so who knows? I mean, three. What was it? Like almost 3 months, and he was like, "Before I kill this bitch, get me out of here." Which was okay. Bet. So where are we going? And he was, let's go watch a soccer game. Like it caught him by surprise or something. He was just like, are you finally kind of at that point that you're in agreement with this where it's not gonna be something that you have a problem with? Has she not tortured you enough, or do you not want out of here? Like, what the fuck were you talking about? And then when you made that decision, we were, he was like, let's go watch a soccer game, right? So it's me, Mary, and Mary is Mary. So I love my life and everything like that. So then you're putting two different spirits versus his spirit, and it wasn't gonna be probably what she wanted. So she was about to. I have to really explain it like this. She was about to attack again, um, and then you guys have this phrase, ain't nobody have time for that. My father was like, yo, remember we used to play soccer together, and I got this idea. Uh, the way it actually went was pretty much I think I had 30 seconds to get out of that apartment. I think I usually don't have that response time. It's not 30 seconds. But he was kind of like, let's go. And you could tell the expression on my face. Like, imagine a man that put the fucking phone down, get out, and we're gonna do this. So that's kind of how that went. We could have, no, you could not have, because the news is gonna, and then we gave that thing to Peter, so shut the hell up. No, skip back, because that's, okay, that just, then don't touch it, leave it.
Safe like repair, safe like replace. Nobody likes a cracked windshield.
To prepare the game for Messi is impossible. Messi is a fantastic talent. And if you want to prepare well the game against Messi, you have to avoid to speak about Messi, about the skill and the ability of Messi. Messi is a fantastic talent. And if you speak to our players about the skills of Messi, the player will be afraid because I think he's a top talent. And so The most important thing is to avoid to speak about Messi, and as I said before, to be focused on your game.
Bueno, Messi es sin duda el mejor futbolista del mundo, capaz de transmitirle al equipo una motivación futbolística que hace jugar a los chicos que posiblemente no tengan un buen día, el mejor día, porque viéndolo el entusiasmo te crece y esto va relacionado mucho a las emociones. Y en la selección es determinante, es clave, ¿no? Es un poco el que dicta los tiempos, el que maneja sobre todo el ataque del equipo y se conoce mucho con todos los chicos que van a terminar jugando con él. Entonces eso, quieras o no, es un punto importante para todo lo que van a tener que afrontar.
Maradona, Cruyff, Stefano, do you think Leo Messi is now at that standard? Do you think he'd be a part of that select group of the best players in history?
Yes, I would agree with that completely. On the years, past few years, a lot of people, critics or media, have always addressed this situation. Would a player in the 50s like Pele be able to play in present day? You know, that the answer to that is great players would play in any generation. Lionel Messi could play in the 50s, he could play in the present day, as could Di Stefano, Pele, Maradona, Cruyff. We could all play at any level because they're great players. And Lionel Messi, without question, comes into that category.
When Messi has the ball, 1-1-1, you are dead. That's why I never like the individual man-to-man against Messi. Messi is a cage. You have to create a cage. I never say Messi is the special one in here because everything he does all the time. So Messi the special one because he scored 2 goals against Manchester United. He scores 2 goals all the time.
Como jugador soy Messi es mejor, sí. No sé mal decirlo porque no quiero molestar a nadie, pero yo creo que Messi es un jugador de toda la vida, de lo que hemos conocido del barrio, que regateaba a todo el mundo, que era el mejor de todos, que le daban todo el mundo, le dan el balón a él. No sé si os fijáis, pero cuando tiene Sergio, lo tiene Andrés, lo tiene los laterales, balón a Messi. Y balón a Messi. Y eso es cuando uno en el barrio es el mejor, pues te dan todos los balones.
What I can say about Messi, more than I was talking or the people is talking, is one of the god of the football. You know, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable the desire. It's unbelievable the desire and the capacity to fight with the ball on the feet, to fight without the ball on the feet. What happened when he touched the ball? When he doesn't have the ball, it's unbelievable the character, how we press, how we work for the team.
It was a very interesting comment by Johan Cruyff, who still lives around these parts and is still a regular here at the Camp Nou, who's talking about Lionel Messi and says that still only 20, has a little bit to learn about the game, when to provide the right pass and when to dribble. And he says when he fully understands that, he won't just get one golden ball, he'll have an entire collection by the time his career ends. And when you've got a player of Cruyff's stature saying that, you know you've arrived.
I would think Madrid and Barca, they were 2 levels above of us because they were so good at the moment and we were still building. And the first game was 5-0 in Classico. It was my worst experience on a football pitch. You know, it was from 20 minutes I wanted the game to be over. But it took us around 1 year and a half. And from that moment, I think that we got into the same level as Barca. We changed a few things to control better Messi because he was the one that was making all the difference. And once that happened, I think that we were at their level.
No hay un método ni un procedimiento que sea lo suficientemente efectivo como para decir Messi que es el mejor jugador del mundo. Entonces, si nadie ha encontrado una fórmula, yo creo que alguna vez habrá que preguntarle a él qué sería lo conveniente para evitar que él juegue bien.
When you talk about Messi, he can never be wrong. I think, what he's done. He won the World Cup at his age. It was the pinnacle of his career. Everybody was expecting it. It's just incredible. The consistency that he's shown, the level that he's put world football into, I think it's incredible.
Si usted tuviera que situar a Messi en un top 5 de jugadores de los mejores que nunca has visto, ¿en qué lugar estaría y quién serían sus acompañantes?
Don't talk about the other five. Messi would be, for me, the player I saw would be number one. 100%. That's me. We have to say that Cristiano Ronaldo is for sure in that as well, and all the rest we have to see. I hope I saw a few good. I coached a few really good players, but they didn't finish careers, so we have to. And they still have time to develop. My father always said it's Pelé. Didn't see Pelé live. I'm too young for that. But yeah, there are a lot of good players around there. But that's my ranking. Lionel is for me the best.
Eugenio.
El Team USA va a demostrar que nuestros colores no se rinden. Estados Unidos, República de Corea y la Copa Mundial de la FIFA por Telemundo y Beacon.
I remember a giant tennis ball. I didn't know what to expect. Lightning, it was just perfect. I remember getting my first jersey. The hat with my name on it. I could feel the lights hitting my face. What an experience this would go. So they made like an extra 3D effect. We're so stoked, and it's absolutely amazing.
From snacks to seats to souvenirs, cash back on experiences you'll never forget. With Chase Freedom Unlimited.
Eso es indiscutible desde el minuto 1. Y luego, además de genio, se convirtió en sabio. En el camino fue recogiendo mucha enseñanza y pasó de ser extremo a ser delantero y delantero a estratega, y en todos los sitios da lecciones de fútbol, ¿no? En el Mundial ya fue una exhibición de talento casi por goteo, ¿no? Me acuerdo el partido frente a México, donde el equipo estaba en una especie de colapso emocional, y yo estaba rodeado de miles de mexicanos, y todos pensábamos lo mismo, los mexicanos y los argentinos. Aquí va a haber una oportunidad, sabemos quién la va a tener, y sabemos que va a resolver el partido, ¿no? Apareció la oportunidad, la resolvió, partido, y ahí empieza otro escenario para Argentina, ¿no? Pero era emocionante ver esa búsqueda de un talento super, por encontrar el momento y el lugar para hacer pesar toda su genialidad, ¿no? Ah, maravilloso.
Who's the best player in the world? Lionel Messi. Who's the best player of all time? Lionel Messi.
Do you mean there'll be more transfer activity? Do you see PSG going again? Does people like Lionel Messi?
For me,
like you mentioned, yeah. Well,
it's very welcome. It's very welcome.
I know you laughed when I mentioned Messi, but obviously that's the talk of Europe at the moment. Would you be in the frame for that if it happens?
Which goes says no to Messi? I mean, come on.
Pues son historias. El momento que lo ves en el campo durante los entrenamientos y sobre todo durante partidos. Para mí estaba claro que fue un talento por encima de la mayoría. Su gran talento de tocar el balón cada 10 centímetros y su velocidad. Y entonces creo que su acción individual es fenomenal, pero también siempre más si ve su gran visione del juego.
Credo che sia stato sempre il miglior giocatore del mondo, poi è normale che tutti gli anni non possano essere uguali. Io credo che per lui quest'anno sia un anno straordinariamente importante perché per il Paris Saint-Germain e per il mondiale, anche perché poi ha 35 anni, quindi sono gli ultimi anni sicuramente di quella sua straordinaria carriera.
You know why Messi is the best player I have seen in my life? Because he's a competitor, he's an animal. And now we pass the ball and we take a look. When you pass the ball, attack them. You have to scare those guys. Messi pass the ball and go to the machine, smell the goal.
Pallone d'oro a Messi e un'altra competizione per tutti gli altri giocatori.
Quello che ha fatto vedere Messi contro Siviglia è poesia, poesia pura. Il calcio ai massimi livelli. Non è possibile andare così veloce con la palla fra i piedi, non è possibile dribbare gli avversari con quella tanta facilità, non è possibile segnare e fare assist. Lui è la vera stella mondiale.
My opinion is never probably the best in the world. We had the chance to show Maradona for many years in Italy. I think that Messi is like him, one of the best player ever. And probably he didn't score a lot of goals this year because he changed after 20 years and he changed team. And maybe sometimes he need to have more time for improve his quality there, but I think that I think it's the best.
I don't know. I'm going to the World Cup for a bit, so.
The wildest thing. I was playing for who was I playing? I was playing for Portland that one time, and it was just, the rough and tumble type of defensive